For Nerd Caliber, I'm Unemployed Skeletor with a hero named Captain America. Whoop-de-frickin-do. What's so great about America?
Well, that's a chance to go out and be anything you want to be.
Wait, so that means I have a chance to be a villain and take over the world? Say yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes! Alright, I like you. The costume is amazing. This is really cool. How'd you build all this? What happened here?
Well, I was inspired by watching the movie one day, and so I took over our living room. We live right here in New York City, and my wife was unhappy for about 7 months.
Well, that happens, wives. You know, when you take over the living room, they're like, why'd you take over the living room? And you're like, because I wanted to do stuff. And she's like, why is there a dead body? You know what I'm saying.
Well, sure.
Yeah. So, wow, 6 months. Well, it looks amazing. I did see the film. Big fan of the film. Did you see the Peggy Carter short recently?
I have.
Yeah, really good stuff. She's pretty. I don't think she'd go out with me though, but that's cool.
Oh,
I like this guy. He's giving me sympathy. Thanks, buddy. Now the shield, how'd that happen?
This is actually made out of a steel sled, and this was actually given to me.
Wow.
It was. And
from who?
From a man named Scott Epler down in Florida, and he was so impressed with my costume, and there's a Rocketeer over there, so impressed with my costume, and he said, hey, do you have any need for a nicer shield? And I'm like, absolutely. I have an event in Texas to hang out with some kids that have lost parents in the military, and so it was very cool. He mailed it to me free, no charge, and I've just been able to do some charity events with it as well.
That's great. You say you work with kids with the military. Now, you know, I can be evil, but that's a really good thing. How'd that come about? Did you approach them, or did they like see you and go, hey man, you're all right, why don't you come out and talk to some folks?
No, I actually work with the USO, United Service Organization, and so I get to hang out with our military, the families, take care of them, and but I work in the entertainment industry for them. So I get to travel around the country, around the world, sing, perform, and basically do everything that Captain America did in the movie, minus wearing the costume. But in Texas, I said, hey, I have the costume. Do you want me to bring it down? They're like, oh, that'd be great. These kids are going to really love it. So I said, all right, let me bring it down. So I did.
You know, if He-Man talked more like you, then maybe I'd sway, because I'm feeling pretty good right now. You seem like an A-OK kind of guy. Do you have any other costumes, or is this your main one you focus on?
This is kind of my main one. I was working on Superman, Man of Steel, and I also have Han Solo that I made, and Iron Man I'm working on right now. So
thanks again. I don't know if you want to say your name or not, feel free to, but Cap, it's been nice meeting you.
It's very nice meeting you too, Skeletor, and it's Michael Mulligan for anyone who wants to know.
Alrighty, well, for Nerd Caliber, I'm Unemployed Skeletor.